What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is entitled Fine versus Femininity. Here's the thing that, we're going to go through in life at some point. Fellas might want a woman that's fine, right? But you're looking for femininity. And what I mean by femininity is the inner beauty. So fine is the external beauty. Femininity is the internal beauty. So what winds up happening? To a degree, when you're younger, you want fine. She got to be fine in the mug, right? But sometimes you learn that a lot of fine women on the outside are not that fine on the inside. But then here's the problem. You see a lot of beautiful people on the inside, but they're not fine on the outside. Thus, the dilemma. So what you gonna do? See, this is how people wind up in the friend zone for real. She's fine, so you gonna chase that skirt. You want that little juice box, don't you? You want that gushy little slide, don't you? Because she's so fine. Yeah, she's so fine. Oh, she finer than frog hair. That's what I'm talking about. Old school words, But here's the issue. There's a lot of things that go with her being fine. A lot of people want her fine self. Is she really feeling you, or are you just passing her time with her fineness? But the girl that might be feeling you, she's so feminine. She's so sweet. Sweet as she want to be. You just feel like you want to lay in her hair. But she dressed like Elmer Fudd. You think she got a body, but she dressed like a rapper. So you trying to like, I like you so sweet. You sweet as you wanna be. Sweet as Derby pie. Some of y'all ain't never had Derby pie. Look it up. But you're not fine. And then as you get older, you start thinking about stuff. You start putting it into perspective, and you're like, I could work. What are the pros and cons of fine, and what are the pros and cons of femininity? You want your girl to be a dime? Okay. A 9? Okay. A 8? Okay. She fine. And some people think, dimes, 9s, 8s are feminine. They are feminine. But they can lack femininity, like the inner qualities. They don't you're looking for them dimes, they're not usually loving, caring, nurturing, attentive, considerate, you know what I'm saying? Looking out for your best interests. They're not usually down. They're opportunists, Oh, I'm hearing Rick James in the background. Anyway, what winds up happening is, then you look at the feminine girls, who they all of those things. But, they don't work out as much. They're not taking care of themselves like the fine ones are. Hold up, I might just have to do it. Hold up. Love. Okay. I just had to do the Rick James one good time. Y'all ain't even heard it yet. It's coming up next. Anyway, what winds up happening is you're in a situation now as the times change. What you're starting to see is a lot of fine women who lack femininity on the outside, but they still fine. I.e., she got a pretty face. Yes, she do. But now she got more tattoos than a Russian mobster. And she's not feminine. She fine. But she not feminine whatsoever. You know, she over there. Let me holler at you for a second, player. You like, you know, she got a whole back tattoo, whole butt tattoo. And you like, oh, I know I'm finna get some tonight because she's the finest thought I done ever seen. Yes, she is. But she ain't feminine, you know. She turn around, she start twerking that thing. You be like, what? Woo! Getting harder than diamond adamantium erections. Jesus Christ. But here's the problem. This is who she is. She has no feminine qualities. She's just a fine thought. And then you're like, no. You know, and then she might try to come out of that phase, but all of her, you know, femininity is stripped from her. She might have a nose ring in. You know, back in the day, you used to have a whole goddamn ear full of earrings. That's just terrible. You know what I'm saying? She feeling great. She got a tattoo from here to here. Here to here. Here to here. And you're like, ah. And then the girl you see that's feminine, she got that muffin top. And you're like, tattoos, muffin top. Tattoos, muffin top. Fine femininity. And, you know, and the problem with that is, I'm going to tell y'all what it is. Fine chicks they got standards, they got a requirement. So they're accustomed to things because of them being fine, right? Accustomed to a certain treatment. So that's the standard. So you got to meet their standard. But to be with you, they have to meet that fine standard, right? That's the fair exchange. So if they not as fine anymore, and you meeting the standards of what it takes to get a fine one, you get rid of her. That's what's gonna happen. She got to go. But see, here's the thing with the femininity. Guys have noticed there are women who are who exude femininity, but they don't want to work on self-improvement. So if you get with them, you don't think it's gonna ever get better because you know you've accepted them for where they are, and they feel and they kind of not really gonna, you know, work on being more attractive, or you're gonna have to work with them to get that because that's something that they may be feminine, have femininity, and they may carry themselves like a lady, dress like a lady, but that sultry part of them, that seductive part of it, you know, the art of seduction thing, that's just not their thing, right? So now, you know, there's a little less fire and desire. You find she got your fire and desire. You know, and the femininity, she got, you know, spark and something, you know. So, truth be told, though, I would say, at the end of the day, always pick femininity over just fine, because, you know, when you're younger, get fine, but transition into femininity because There are more benefits from femininity than fine if you're looking for something more than just fine. If you're just looking for fine, keep going down the path of fine. You know, because the rules of engagement are already there. So, like, share, subscribe. Um, Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. I'm gonna listen to more Rick James too.